Well, I've always really liked to do art. I can remember from a young kid, I would just be drawing all in school, always just doing drawing in my classes and not even paying attention to school. And even felt at one point, almost had like a idea inside that I would do art for a living and get together with a group of other artists and form some sort of company or some sort of larger project. And I needed to figure out how. So I definitely was always focused on some sort of creative, outlet. Well, I actually saw one of my favorite artists creating live at an event named Alex Gray, and he's been a big inspiration to what I've done. And I found a band that was painting close at a venue right down the street named Sun Salutation, and I asked the band if I could paint with them. And after that first show, I fell in love. I felt the energy of the music, create the art in ways that I could never do on my own, and the energy of the crowd and the event live, going into the paint strokes and the ideas of the painting, created a whole new aspect of art that I hadn't experienced before. Well, before this, I worked a normal job, waiting tables, and I just painted in my spare time and never really thought that it was going to be easy to, make a living out of it, but not that it has been, but live painting has provided an outlet that allows us to live the life that we love and a place to make a living off of our art in order to provide for my family. Well, before I started live painting, I started looking into meditation and practicing meditation on my own, and found that in a quiet place, in a place where I was away from distraction, I would be more receptive to creative ideas and ideas to be successful with what I wanted to see happen in my life. I would take time to focus and visualize what I wanted to happen when I was in a meditative state, taking time to relax and breathe. It's really been the core of the success with everything that we've done. We take time to really just write down exactly what to happen. One time we wrote down that we would paint on stage with a band called Slightly Stupid that we loved and listened to for a long time. And within a couple of months, we were traveling around the country painting on stage with them. We would meet every week as a group. I'd meet with my friends and talk to them about how this was working and plan out ideas of what we wanted to see in the future with live painting. And we take time to meditate every week in the end. And it was a good core, unifying experience that helped us grow together as a group. World around us is definitely a wild place, and if anything, I really would just like to bring harmony to us and the earth itself. I see that the easiest way to find answers that we're seeking for is taking that time to be quiet and be away from distractions and listen to your inner voice, listen to the part of you that already knows the answer. There's a lot of questions that come up whenever you ask how would I follow my dream, or how would I create a life that I want to live. And the answers really are already inside if you take time to be quiet and breathe and listen to yourself, listen to the ideas that you already know inside. I feel like teaching others to do this on a mass scale is the next step in solving our problems as a planet.